Just recording this is actually even weird to me right now that I'm recording this video because I never thought I'd be in this position to be, talking about this thing because it's just been something I've been chasing, and I thought it would solve everything, but it's just funny the things that you wish for, you get them and you realize they are not the solution to the problem you are trying to fix. And I just want to talk about seeking knowledge today and what it comes with, and what it can do to you or your mental health. But I will start from me, as me being 23 and looking around my life and seeing there is nothing much of importance and no value in my life, and it was just like me wasting my life. And I had this epiphany to just change my life. And it was lack of information that I thought I needed, and so I started reading books and soaking in stuff. And as time went on, I started becoming alone and spending much time on myself. And I never sat down to, analyze why the reason this was. But it was just recently that, like I said, this past month has just taught me a lot. And it was just recently that, I realized it's the reason why I've been feeling, these kind of emotions and these highs and lows is because of the things that, as compared to back when I didn't know nothing, which was last year. And in the span of, from this journey of my life, being a year, I've read like only like 25 books. And, I've studied some, seminars, listened to, interviews and stuff to learn about, the self. And one thing I realized is the more you know, the more the world becomes uninteresting, and the things you looked forward to bring you joy, when you get them, it's not going to give you joy. It's like you see past the things people are chasing. That's what wisdom or knowledge, has taught me. The more you have it, the more, you become, I don't know, it's sorrowful. Like I'll give you, an example. Next year by May, I'll be finishing school. Like I'm in a medical school, and everyone is like dying to go for graduation, right? But for me, I don't like. I could care less, and this is not like me thinking like I'm some big shot. No, I know I see past through graduation, so it's like I know when I get the graduation day, it's just a day that we are going to wear an attire and we'll take a picture, right? And then they'll give us a paper. And then we go back to our normal lives. Nothing is going to change. I'm not going to be living in a mansion. The sky is not going to turn into pink. Nothing about the world is going to change. It's just the same normal day. If you're broke, you're broke. If you're hungry, you're hungry. If your life is not better, your life is not better. And I see past these things, and it's like even when I get my diploma, I know I have to. My life is not going to change. I'm just still the same person. But as opposed to last year, I thought when I get my diploma, everything was going to be good and stuff. But now that I know, it's like people look forward to it, and I know like what comes after it. So the joy of it just fades away. And I can also give you an example of money. Back when last year when I had nothing, I thought, bro, if I can just make like, it's just funny. And then I used to tell myself if I can make like $100 a month, I'll be cool. And now I make like 3 times or 4 times that a month, right? And I'm still like this. It's like I've realized the money is not going to make you happy. And the reason why I found out was that I went through a decision I made. I told my parents to stop sending me money. So I started self-funding for myself, started taking care of myself. And I found some stuff like, bro, even if they give me $1 million, I'm just going to buy stuff and, nothing is going to change. And with these lessons I'm learning, these wisdoms I'm getting, and, things I learn from books, and, people are looking forward to like having family. I'm looking forward to having kids, but it's like there's this picture that's been given to us through the media that this is the way life is supposed to be. But once you sit down and you learn and you go through experiences, you tend to see the real truth about it. And the more you keep learning and seeking knowledge, and it's like the world becomes this interesting to you. Because I mean, like, I don't even like watching movies. I don't like movies because I know what the media is about. I know these things are supposed to program us to not sit down with ourselves and think for ourselves. So there is this agenda of, media industry that every time something is producing, they have a certain, you know, concept that is supposed to be projected on our screen for us to consume so we can behave the way that they want us to. And yeah, I became very knowledgeable of these things. So even when I'm watching a movie, I know this thing is not real, it's scripted. And even I can, it's like when I'm watching a movie, I can see through the screen and see through the artist and know this thing is fake. I like, even when the music are playing and dramatic, music and stuff, I can see through it. And it makes me very disinterested in it. Like, I know when I'm watching these things, I'm just wasting my life. Last year, I could sit down and watch a movie and be happy. Now, when I sit down and watch a movie, it's like I'm wasting my life. And I feel bad. Why? It's because I've gained this knowledge from, studying myself or even sitting down and, learning from other people and seeking the truth. So it's like, if you think about it, that's what life is about. We wake up, we go to work, we make money, we come back, we pay for stuff. It's that we take care of these things. They own us. Because if you go to work, right, and you come back and there is no TV and there's nothing, or you even know what to do with the money. If there wasn't advertisement, you wouldn't know you should go out to go and buy let's say how is it called, vacuum cleaner. You just stick to your old ways of just having a broom and you sweep. If so, these media, right? This media industry that I'm talking about, they project to us the things they want us to consume, and we go to work and make money and buy these things. That it just doesn't make sense, right? Once you seek knowledge, the incentives of human being is to just consume stuff, unnecessary stuff. You might be out here yearning for millions, 2 million, or tens of millions, whatever case, the amount of money that you want. I can sit with you and I'll tell you, okay, so if you get this money, what are you going to do? You're just going to buy things. You just upgrade your life, and upgrading your life is just adding more stuff to it. And now when you add more stuff, so you have to take care of those things. But people are blinded to these things until they get there. Or even if they get there, they won't know because they don't have the knowledge. But once you get to know these things, like everything, you become disinterested in everything. That's how I see what wisdom does to you. And once you become disinterested in everything, you ask yourself, like, so what next? Because even if you have money, you don't want to buy stuff because it doesn't bring you joy. As I would, like, when I was 19 and you give me $1 million, I would spend the money. Like, I would know how to spend it. I'll buy shoes, I'll buy the trendy clothes, I'll fly to this place and do stupid bunch of shit that has no meaning. But now, I'm like, bro, even if I buy this clothes, I don't even want them. So I don't know if you guys get the point that I'm trying to point out. Be careful of, seeking too much knowledge. I think it's even in the Bible, like Solomon was even talking about, for much knowledge comes with much sorrow. And it's true. Like, sometimes I just sit there and think, like, so all these people going to where, like, even if they get the money, or even if I get my money personal, like, I buy a house, I buy a car, I get married, I get kids. Then what? So it's I don't know. Is it a tricky? It's a tricky topic to, and it's very complex to talk about. But that's how far as I've experienced, bro. With much wisdom that you have, the world, it becomes disinteresting to you. So you tend to seek more of the spiritual side. That's why I think it explains why, most successful people make money and, they disappear from society. Or some of them just give everything and, become like monks or some stuff. Like, if you really think about it, like, we don't need much. It's just programming us, program our life to, seek these things that have no value. So yeah, that's what this channel is just, I'm just putting out my life experiences, and I know we are all the same. We all go through these things, and that's why I make these videos. If I don't have nothing, I'll just shut my mouth and go live and experience. But yeah, if some of my thinking seems kind of outlandish, please bear with me because I've deleted social media. I don't use it. Like, I've been like a week now without it. I'm very clear-headed. I know the stupid reason why I do stuff. Like, you should delete social media, and I think I'll make a video about it probably this week. So yeah, if this has given you any value, or if you're going through this, I don't know, because I don't really be on here that much. I just put it out because I know someone is going through, and the person might see it, and just be a guidance. That's all I care about this channel. So yeah, as always, my name is Salim, and I don't think I have much to add to what I've said previously. So what I'll conclude is, be careful of how much you, or what you wish for, or the things you learn, because with ignorance, I think I don't know. I was even thinking about this, like, maybe there's a reason why God didn't want us to eat from the tree of knowledge, because He knows there's, once we start becoming conscious and knowing a lot of stuff, our life becomes very sorrowful. And He just wanted to keep us, probably ignorant and enjoy, this beautiful thing called life. But yeah, the more you know, the more, you become sorrowful. As always, I'll end here. My name is Salim, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.